姉さん、これはどういうことだ。
面を打ち損じたか、そうや。完成していたはずだ。なぜだ。あの場所に連れて経過を見れば何かわかるか。
Sweet potato for some reason, but it was the mass fragment. This interesting thing about the out of bounds here. Not the usual out of bounds. Maybe it's some kind of like a specular map or something. It's supposed to be like wet cave walls, and that's the pattern that's bleeding through there. I think that's why the out of bounds looks like that. I don't know.
Fuck! It's black and white. That means I can't fight her, right? Try, but it'll do 0 damage. Reward us 0 points.
think we ought to just leave. To be honest. She's gonna chase me all the way back out of here, apparently. Tap this. Almost looks like a realistic run from a situation like this. looks cracked like broken clay. I never found
Don't make me wear it. You can tell he's a powerful ghost because he's purple and on fire. Oh, he's launching mask attacks at me. Dodged ya. It's gonna be not fun. Killing him with type 7. Damn it! Damn it! Fatal frame! Fatal frame! Fatal frame! I think you can only get 3.
myself away in here, hammering at the masks. I remember the sound of his hammering. I only ever saw him from behind. When I looked over his shoulder, his face. I don't remember his face. Chisels of various sizes are arranged on the table along with a carved mask. This was probably a workbench. God damn it. Pick up the fucking thing. Did my father write this? Suya scroll. The afterlife definitely exists. However, we have not seen it yet. When the moon is fully eclipsed, will it appear as they say it will? An old book has been left behind. Was this my father's book? About the mask of the lunar eclipse. It is said that of the Yumatosuki family mask makers, Suetsu used the most extreme techniques. After the day without suffering, Suetsu's mask ominously disintegrated into ash. The remains were enshrined beneath the current head's room so that the mask could be studied. The basic form of the mask of the lunar eclipse was probably created in that shrine. Suetsu would sit before the shrine carving the masks, and his high level of skill would bring him into a serene meditative state. Suetsu spent many long hours before the shrine, gradually nearing a polished technique, but it was not yet enough. I was recently shown a photograph of the director who had the mask of the lunar eclipse. Dr. Kunihiko Asao once visited this island to take some photographs of the Kagura dance and saw the mask of the lunar eclipse made by Suetsu. This mask of the lunar eclipse that Suetsu made, others would not understand its truth, but I do. I cannot understand why the photograph captured the lost mask of the lunar eclipse. Did that camera obscura capture the past? Capture a shadow of Suetsu? The photo is slightly burned, but the importance and power of the mask of the lunar eclipse comes through clearly enough. I must overcome this masterpiece, achieve Suetsu's most earnest wish, to complete the mask of the lunar eclipse. Inside this book, there's a memo with familiar handwriting. Suyu's Note 3. I tried all possible means, crafted the perfect mask. It had not the slightest flaw. Still, why did she bloom? Why did the ceremony of passage fail? The Utwa, the Kanade. Just as I was beginning to understand the reason, the resonance had begun between them, and no technique or method can help. I, just like Suetsu, gave birth to another day without suffering. Seeing the end at last with my own eyes, that shall be my reward.
虚無の中をさまよい続けると思っていた昨夜が目覚めた。夜に開く花のように静かに大きく。目覚めた昨夜は島中を徘徊し始めた。昨夜を見た者はみんな咲いてしまった。海へ逃げようとした人々、 地下に隠れた人々、そしてもうすぐここにも来るだろう。せめてあの場所に行こう。月はみの面を作るためにあそこで長い時間を費やしたあの場所は